going on? It's your dog Art Man, and we're back with another boxing conversation. Ah, I didn't even feel like doing no live. I really didn't feel like doing any lives at all for like the past week because I just been chilling, working, busy painting, and I've been painting like a motherfucker. I know y'all see them great motherfucking masterpieces I'm dropping on the timeline, especially that Kendrick Lamar Super Bowl painting I just did. Yeah, so I've been busy doing that. But I'm just, I'm at work. I work from home. I'm in my office area, whatever. And I'm just sitting back and I'm just like, let me look at the timeline. Let me see what the fuck going on. I open the timeline, and I'm just scrolling. I'm like, all right, ain't shit going on. Niggas talking about the same old Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, motherfucking Javante Davis, the same old shit. And then I just see like a picture of like bananas and some fucking watermelon. And I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I like me a couple, bananas and watermelon, here and there. You know what I'm saying? I like me that, you know what I'm saying? Then I read the caption, and allegedly, Berinchyk's team sent Keyshawn Davis some bananas, some bananas and a motherfucking watermelon. And the reason why I'm laughing is because that's just so played out. Fucking stereotypes so damn played out. Everybody eats fucking watermelon. Everybody eats fucking bananas and shit. So I don't get it. That shit's super played out. But a lot of folks are saying, well, was it really him? Was it was it really him, or was it somebody else? Now we got niggas like Tio Fima Lopez trying to say that, you know, it was him who sent the shit. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. But let's fucking cook. All I know is motherfucking Keyshawn Davis is on fire in that fucking press conference talking about you motherfucking racist. Hey, I feel it. I feel it. I definitely feel it. But the reason why I believe that it could possibly be Berinchyk's team is because over there in the Ukraine, the motherfuckers is racist. Let's be real. Not everybody, but Ukraine definitely has some racist ass Nazis over there. So let's be real. It's not something that's unheard of niggas being Nazis over there in the Ukraine. Sending niggas bananas and shit. That shit like that. You know, I get it. I get it. Niggas got that hate in their heart. And over here, they thinking they can, get in Keyshawn's head by fucking with him. And, sometimes that do work. Fucking with your opponent's head by doing some low blow tactics like that. But when you do shit like that, it not only affects the fighter, it affects, the group of people that you are trying to, clown or whatever. You trying to basically saying that niggas is eating bananas and watermelons and all that shit. So, when you do shit like that, it becomes bigger than just your fight with Keyshawn. Now it's like, damn, nigga, now you got something against all of us, nigga. We ain't no boxers, nigga. I ain't no boxer, nigga, but you get your ass motherfucking hurt fucking with the wrong black person. And don't get it twisted. There's some black people that will ride on some Nazis. Shout out to my FBA family out there in Ohio, doing their motherfucking thing. Making sure them fucking Nazis is getting ran up out their neighborhood. Fuck all that shit. Black folks, we don't be riding with that Nazi shit. None of that shit. We ain't fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? One thing about black Americans, a lot of other groups, they try to say, oh, why you guys like to say you guys are not tethers and all that. We ain't tethers. Because the reason why we ain't tethers, nigga, because we have a long, extensive history of fighting against racism. Literally fighting against racism. We don't just, I'm just walking and take my head, take it on the chin and keep on moving. Nah, and I don't see color. Nah, nigga, we see color. We see color because they see color, nigga. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Black Americans, we fight against racism. Literally. We've been fighting against racism for how long? So, yeah. So a lot of black folks, we're not even really tripping over what Berinchyk or whoever said over, because in reality, it's like, nigga, we so used to racism and all that bullshit. Just know when you get in that ring, if you feel that extra steam and no respect on them punches, just know where it came from, nigga. Straight up. Said all the fanboys still hurt. Yeah, them niggas is hurt. That's why I said this fight kind of like reminds me of like a Lomachenko versus Devin Haney, two or Diet Virgin. And the reason why I say that is because you got a Ukrainian versus a skilled Black American. So let's go ahead and see it happen. I can't wait to see that fight though. Now, spice it up a little bit. That little race will spice it up a little bit. And it's fucked up, but race does sell in this game. Definitely does sell in this game. And now people want to see the angry black man whip on your Ukrainian ass. I know I want to see. I'm turned up for it now. Now I'm ready to see that shit. Shout out to my dude, Seal Boy. Yeah, we just out here, man. I just got off of work. I'm over here just rolling, laughing at the motherfucking the tweets, man. People talking about this shit. But you know one thing I wanted to talk about too? What I noticed is that these niggas, they want to call Berinchyk out for his alleged racism or whatever. But these the same niggas that was riding with Ryan Garcia still to this day. Like my brother Robert say, these niggas is riding with Ryan Garcia to this day. Ryan Garcia, he did worse shit than send a nigga bananas. He just said, nigga, he wanted to kill somebody who already died and we burned the city down for. He want to bring that man back up and kill him. You know what I'm saying? He said, F my entire race. So, you know, with Ryan Garcia, he did worse, in my opinion. Worse than Berinchyk. Because that bananas and, you know, watermelon, that's some whatever. You can take that as whatever. That can be spin. You ain't spinning no a nigga saying F my race and F Muslims. And, you know what I'm saying? He ain't no spinning that shit. So Ryan Garcia, he definitely did worse. And these niggas still supporting that nigga. So it's like, nigga, get the fuck out of my face talking about racism and how it's uncalled for. Bitch, shut the fuck up. You niggas is Ryan Garcia fans. Even after all that shit. That yeah. Sometimes when a nigga expose themselves like that, that make people gravitate to them more. And you coon ass niggas was gravitating the fuck towards fucking Ryan Garcia after that shit. So it's like, miss me with that racism talk. I ain't trying to hear no shit from none of you niggas, man. Let Art Man and the folks talk about what's going on when it comes to race and boxing. Because you niggas, you already showed y'all hand. Y'all showed y'all motherfucking hand with this Ryan Garcia shit. So I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Oh man, what I don't like about it. And then Key shouldn't be hurt because he was cooning with Ryan. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Niggas was cooning with Ryan. Key Coon, yeah. Yeah, like nigga Key cooning with Ryan. Yeah, you niggas was doing that shit. And they only sit here and, oh, you're racist. You're racist. I want to beat your ass. Nigga. Nigga, the internet never forget. Black folks don't forget about certain things. They don't. I know I ain't forget. I ain't forget, nigga, how y'all niggas was kikiing with Ryan after that shit. And Ryan was like, you know I'm not like that, bro. And y'all like, yeah, nigga, nah. I ain't trying to hear that shit. But at the end of the day, in this situation, I still want to see the racist Nazi get his ass kicked. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be Team FBA when it comes to me. Especially if you're standing on the right side. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Keyshawn too. I like Keyshawn. I definitely do. I like Keyshawn. I fuck with him. Yeah, I criticize him for that little chat with Ryan Garcia. But the man's talented and he's speaking on this racism shit. He's calling the motherfucker out. You know, it's better now than never. You know what I mean? So I can't really complain. But for you other niggas, I definitely gotta clown y'all because I see y'all. But a lot of these niggas is tellers anyway, so I don't be tripping. But anyways, man, it's gonna be a good fight this week. Uh Berinchyk. I'm not even too big on dude. I just seen his last fight. He barely won that shit to me. I think Keyshawn about to make a statement. He about to make a statement, and him beating this nigga for sending them bananas is about to be even better. Stupid ass shit keep on going out. This is why I fuck with raw papers. But yeah, said Daddy, he need to get slept. He need to get slept for the culture. He got to get slept for the culture. It's only right. It's only fucking right. Matter of fact, let me go to that. The little press conference, but niggas is racist as shit. Like, bro, here's my thing. You don't even have to be a little Nazi to be racist, man. A lot of these niggas have racist views in general. They believe that black people deserve less. Black people should always be at the bottom of everything. We shouldn't complain about anything. We should just take everything, you know, so easy to break that on the chin. We should just take that on the chin. A lot of people think like that. A lot of people feel like black people just deserve less, and we should just be in this position that we're forced in. And that's why I have to tell niggas like, nah, fuck that. I have rights. I have a voice, nigga. I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say, and I'm gonna stand on mine. I said we locked in. Show definitely locked in, man. Fucking racist, man, in boxing, bro. This shit ain't nothing new to me. Man, there's racist fans, racist boxers. Niggas ain't fooling me. Niggas ain't fooling me. I ain't motherfucking tripping on that. I just know is when we on our shit, we proud to be who we are and we moving forward. Don't be mad and say, why are you niggas divisive? Why are you niggas bringing up race? So what's that, Art? Hey, I don't know, bro. They did just announce that ESPN is not renewing Top Rank. I smell Bob Arum all over. Going to be the highest viewed ESPN cards now. And you know, I said something like that today. I said, Bob, old ass, fuck around and be the one that sent our Top Rank, somebody from Top Rank under his rule, told him to send that motherfucking shit to Keyshawn Davis Hotel just to spice things up because Bob, he knows race sells in boxing. He said it. He said it multiple times. Race sells in boxing, bro. He knows this shit. And I'm not gonna lie, that just woke everybody up to now be like, oh, okay, what's going on this Friday? You got niggas talking about monkeys and bananas and all that shit. Oh yeah, I want to see that. I want to see it. And it's just the type of country that we live in, you know. Race sells here. But nigga got this, he got the skills to back it up. So if everybody's watching and going to the fight, oh, thinking, oh, this racist guy's about to fight Keyshawn. And Keyshawn go in there and do a demolition job. That man's a star. I would be surprised. Said Bob Deadass pulled his ace in the hole. Yeah, Bob, he old, but that brain is working. That brain is fucking working. It's working. It may got little hiccups and little skips and shit, but it's working. Said motherfuckers got secret animosity towards us and we think we don't know it. There's a lot of cowards out here. Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot of cowards out here, dude. A lot of cowards, a lot of fake niggas, a lot of real niggas. Not too many real niggas, I meant. A lot of fakes. It's not enough real folks. Said Bob Arum was a coward. Bob Arum is a capitalist. He lived his life as a capitalist, and he will leave this earth a capitalist. Some of the brigades in the Ukraine army still fly Nazi flags, and that's what makes it so believable. So even if it was Top Rank who set it up, they did it pretty smart because the Ukraine has a history of having Nazis and racists. That's why I was able to just pull this random up picture up as a thumbnail from Google of a fucking Ukraine Nazi. So yeah, capitalist. Yeah, nigga capitalize on everything. I'm pretty sure that motherfucking Bob Arum and Ali probably weren't even on the best terms when Ali passed or before he got sick. And this nigga Bob Arum went around the world telling everybody how he's such a good friends with fucking Ali and how he signed Ali. So Bob is a corporate. He doesn't act like a true entrepreneur. He doesn't. promote any market success. The funny thing is, no other group of people can goes against their own, no matter if they show up. Loma used to not been against Denise. Of course not. They Lomachenko, all them niggas know in their heart that Keyshawn Davis nigga is definitely more skilled, more talented, fresher, younger, faster, stronger, more athletic, than fucking Derevchenko. Not Derevchenko, whatever his name is, Berinchyk. Whatever the fucking Ukraine. We just gonna call him Ukraine Nazi for today. The Ukrainian Nazi. Yeah, they know he's more skilled than that nigga, right? But they'll root for him because they know that's their people, that's their countrymen, you know, that's their brother. Of course they gonna root for him. But us, it's like, oh no, why you rooting for black folks? Why you rooting for that? You should be doing that. Yeah, give me a second, y'all. 1 second. All right, my bad, y'all. Yeah, shit just crazy. Those no alive, they don't claim physical features are too prominent. Yeah, yeah, man. Look, boxing always been about race. Race, race fucking sells. It definitely fucking sells. Like you put a fucking star Black American versus a fucking star Mexican or Mexican American, nigga. That's guaranteed banger type of fight because it's gonna have people who already have don't have the best relationship and are very prideful in their people. So seeing that matchup, that always makes people, turn up. Definitely. Which why if Canelo fights Crawford, that shit would do numbers in the States. I don't give a fuck what anybody's talking about. Crawford versus Canelo would do fucking numbers, bro. Real shit. Real fucking shit. Definitely. Race fucking sells. But this whole thing with Berinchyk or whatever you guys call that nigga or whatever his name is. I don't know. That shit, it could be staged. It could be. That's why I ain't really tripping. I'm not really tripping on like, oh my God, I'm just so super offended. Nah, I ain't really tripping like that because this shit could be fucking staged. It could be. It could be. But at the end of the day, nigga, Keyshawn got to go in there and whoop some ass. So if he don't whoop some ass, we gonna get on his ass. we definitely gonna clown him. We gonna say, hey nigga, what the fuck is going on? You supposed to whoop this dude who sent you fucking bananas and watermelons and shit. Definitely. But I don't know, man. This boxing shit, you never know. Shit be funny out here. Definitely. But Bob Arum, yeah, he don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. He know race sells. But I'm really waiting for that fucking Bivol versus Better Beef too. That's the fight I'm really waiting for. I don't give a fuck about this little bullshit ass shit right here. You know, I want Davis to go out there and do well. I'm gonna watch it definitely. But the fight I'm really interested in is that motherfucking Bivol versus Better Beef too. I've been thinking about that. Like, man, how's that shit gonna play out? And it seemed like the shit was just yesterday. Shout out to Turkey and them for really pushing the sport forward when it comes to keeping these guys active and consistent, because fights like that, nigga, them fights is like 5 years apart. These we getting that shit back to back. What? Wilder versus Fury 3, that whole trilogy, that shit was like what, 4 or 5 years type shit in between. Like, goddamn. But this shit, these niggas is fighting back to back. Back to fucking back. So yeah, I can't complain. And that's gonna be a good fight, a good card. Virgil Ortiz versus Madrimov. Everybody talking about Madrimov is somehow beat Crawford or really won more rounds than Crawford. It's stupid shit. Stupid shit. But we gonna see. They're gonna put that to the test and see if Virgil Ortiz can handle that same type of quote unquote pressure and all those feints and shit. So let's see how that shit goes. That's gonna be a good fight. Say he not sweet at all. Yeah, I want to see that shit. Definitely. And I'm trying to tell people, I feel like the reason why Madrimov was feigning heavy and only trying to let the right hand go because motherfucker was afraid to get countered. Bud, low key, probably got some power at 154. He did bang up Dude Face. Dude Face was busted up for somebody to come up from 135 to 140, 147 to 154 and fight a naturally bigger guy, bulkier guy, and bust up his face like that and have him scared, hesitant to throw punches. It lets me know Bud really got that shit. He really got some steam on them punches. And you could tell dude fucking right eye looked at fucking bogus after that fight. And I've seen his face today. Look, I'm a I'm an artist, you know. I paint portraits of everybody for a living or whatever. So I've recognized Madrimov's face. Madrimov, before he fought Bud, he didn't have that much, extra scar tissue and shit like that hanging on the side of his face. Now it's like you can see that shit on the right side of his face. So, yeah, definitely, I feel like Bud can crack. And a lot of people sleeping on Bud, saying, "Oh, Bud struggled in that fight." He didn't fucking struggle in that fucking fight. Yeah, it was competitive because, nigga, what? You're coming up from a whole totally different weight class, nigga, which is not even your original weight class to begin with. So of course niggas gonna have a, semi-competitive fucking fight. I would expect that. I wouldn't expect him to stop this nigga in the first 2 rounds. It would have been nice if he did, but shit, what can you really expect? Bud hurt him multiple times. But Bud got caught a couple times too. He definitely did. I'm gonna say that. He definitely did get caught. But it was never to the effect where it's like, damn, Bud, you down on the card. You gotta do something spectacular, nigga, or it's over. Nah, it was nothing like that. He said, "Oh yeah, I seen a slow mo video of a 4 punch combo Bud landing on Madrimov." I was like, "Oh yeah, he felt them shits. Had doing survival modes. This is Madrimov the whole fight." And then when he feeling lucky, he'll throw that fucking right hand. Nah, nigga, it was never. Oh, I'm walking Bud down 1-2 down. I'm slipping punches and catching Bud. I'm walking Bud down type shit. It was never that. It was never. That's what I'm trying to understand. Like, what fight did y'all watch? What fight did y'all watch? Because the fight I watched, it wasn't looking like how Chris Mannix was talking, like, oh, Bud down on card, he ought to do something. Nah, it was nothing like that. Nothing like that. Said Bud can take some heat, man. He crazy for real. Yeah, he do. But with that shit with Canelo, though, that's not a guaranteed win. It's not. Yeah, I know I'm rocking with my FBA brother all the way, but that's not a guaranteed win. because Bud can be doing well and Canelo can land that fucking same left hook that he landed on Berlanga. And I ain't gonna lie, that shit was fast. Niggas trying to talk about Ryan Garcia. Canelo got a fucking better left hook, in my opinion, because that shit's calculated. And you know, I'm just hoping and praying that shit land. Nah, Canelo's left hook is well calculated. And nigga, and what's his name? Bud can be doing well, and Bud do have a tendency of getting caught sometimes. You know, he's a boxer, he ain't perfect. But my thing is, what's gonna happen if fucking Canelo land that fucking fast ass left hook, the same shit he landed on Berlanga, who weighed like 200 plus? You know what I'm saying? What's gonna happen when he get caught with that shit? Straight up. Yeah, man. I don't know. Niggas trying to play. I feel like somebody they got like some type of secret agenda. In my opinion, this is my opinion. And niggas can say, "Oh, Art man, you just making niggas try to control in there." I don't give a fuck. This is my opinion. I feel like they're doing a lot of shit to discredit Bud because they don't like the name Bud being associated with number one pound for pound fighter in the world. They trying to make niggas who became two-time undisputed after him fucking number one. That don't make no fucking sense. This nigga was the first guy to fucking become two times undisputed in fucking men's boxing in the four belt era. And then he won his belt against another fighter that's on the pound for pound list. You niggas are not fighting guys who are on the pound for pound list. So what the fuck? How are you guys saying? How is a Nui a number one fighter compared to Bud? Nigga, I can't even name five niggas a Nui fought for real. And they can't even name niggas they fought. Like what? And that's no disrespect to Nui because he's a good fighter, talented fighter. But nobody know them niggas that he's fighting. And them guys is not compared. You can't compare them guys to a fucking Sean Porter or a motherfucking Errol Spence Jr. Nigga, you can't compare that. Or compare them niggas to a Madrimal. You know what I'm saying? Because these guys not moving up in weight fighting certain guys like that. Come on, man. Not all of them. But I'm just saying the guys that they're trying to say that's number one over Bud is crazy. And then they got a heavyweight as number one over Bud Usyk. How the fuck is that heavy? Bro, this shit is called pound for pound, bro. Pound for pound. You move up one weight class to heavyweight and knock off some guys who already got a fucking loss and a nigga that already damn near motherfucking got stopped multiple times. Nigga got the fucking mob to bless them a couple times with some long ass counts. I'm talking about Tyson Fury and them fucking cuts. You know what I'm saying? You got that as pound for pound number one over a guy who beat somebody who's also on the pound for pound list. Like, what are we talking about? And he's moved up multiple weight classes, not just one weight class. He moved up several weight classes. And he's talking about moving up another additional two weight classes. You know what I'm saying? To fight a guy that y'all perceived as one of the fucking greats. So what are we talking about here? How are you can't compare Usyk and Anui to Bud Crawford for real. They really be trying to undermine dude because they don't like the fact that a black man will be listed as the number one fighter in the world. Like let's be fucking real. Let's be real. Nigga Bud been doing this shit longer than we fucking before we even knew who Anui or Usyk was. Like what we talking about? And I'm saying this with respect. I ain't saying this with no disrespect because I like motherfucking Nui and motherfucking Usyk. Nigga, I enjoyed watching the motherfucking Usyk beat the fuck out of Tyson Fury. I painted that shit up. I painted that the fuck up. Put that shit on a shirt. Nigga, I enjoyed that shit. So I ain't no Usyk hater or no Nui hater. I just feel like it's bullshit when you say them niggas is better than the young FBA brother, Terrence Crawford. Not even young. He's not even that young. He's motherfucking 36, 37, and he's talking about fighting Canelo Alvarez, you know, at a higher weight class and at an older age. Come on, man. You can't compare him to these guys, man. You can't. Trendsetters. Bud definitely number one, no question. Like what? You ask Usyk, ask fucking Anui, they'll tell you. Straight up. But yeah, man. Fucking racism in boxing. Speaking of racism in boxing, yeah, racism in boxing exists, nigga. Terrence Crawford, he sued Bob Arum for racial discrimination, and them niggas settled out. It's that simple. Them niggas settled out. So is there racism in boxing? Yes. Like, what are we talking about? But racism, that low key makes us stronger. That makes us that type of shit. Like when you put somebody in a position where they only have the only way they can go is up. They can't go backwards. They can't go side to side. They gotta go up. You put black folks in that corner, man, and I'm telling you, man, we always bounce. We always bounce out of that corner stronger because we have to deal with that extra, that extra motherfucking bullshit of systematic racism and just not having the equal playing field. So we working harder. It's like imagine you fucking training. You're training, you're doing a nice workout or whatever, and next thing you know, the guy that you're supposed to be fighting, this guy, he's training hard. He has to wear a motherfucking vest, 100-pound vest while he's training, and he's so used to punching with bigger gloves while you get everything handed to you, and you're, what I'm saying, shit's not easy. Just shit's super easy for you. Now you got to fight this guy who's motherfucking got to go through it all. He got to go through hell. What do you think's gonna happen? 9 times out of 10, who you think won in that fight? The motherfucker that had to go through fucking hell. Motherfucker who had his back against the wall. And that's how it is with black folks. We always have our backs against the wall. So we always have to fucking overcome. We have to overcome. We have to work harder. When you're darker, you gotta work even harder. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. And I don't care if I hurt anybody's feelings with the shit I'm saying, for real, because at this point, as being a black American FBAs, you got to be proud of what the fuck we came from. Definitely. You definitely got to be proud in our lineage. You got to be proud of the struggles that you overcome, shit that you're going through. You got to be proud that you're still able to survive and have, opportunities to get the fuck up out of here. Straight up. Tired of motherfuckers trying to make us explain ourselves. We don't gotta explain shit to nobody, nigga. We got a reason. If there's anybody in this country that got a reason to be mad, it's us, nigga. Y'all niggas crying about some little shit, nigga. We been going through some more shit. Straight up. We been going through a whole bunch of shit, black Americans in this country. Nigga, we gotta deal with racists from all over the fucking world. Like, what are we talking about? Nigga, bro, we don't see too many Ukrainians in our hood, nigga. Now we got to deal with a racist Ukrainian. Like, what the fuck, nigga? There's no allies for us, bro. We really in this motherfucker by ourselves. So we gotta hold that shit down, and we gotta get behind our brother Keyshawn fighting this racist motherfucker. We definitely do. I know he did some goofy ass shit before, but we gotta have some code, some structure. So we gotta ride with our own, man. Definitely. He better beat the fuck out this racist ass motherfucker too. It don't matter who sent the motherfucking bananas and motherfucking watermelons. Just know that a black man received it, and somebody gonna get their fucking ass kicked this weekend or this Friday. So thank you. Said people hate the truth. It's crazy. Like, man, speaking of people just hating the truth, people hated Kendrick Lamar performance, and I'm gonna tell you why. Some of it are just fucking disgruntled Drake fans or disgruntled Lil Wayne fans. But a lot of them are tethers, man. A lot of them are tethers. Them niggas do not like the fact that instead of Kendrick Lamar going out there with Pan-African flags and all that shit, he went out there with a straight American flag and he let it be known, nigga, we're black. We want our 40 acres in the mule. We are black American. We ain't fucking black Caribbean. We ain't black African nothing. We ain't Nigerian nothing. Cape Verdean. Nah. No disrespect to the people over there, but we have our own lineage in this country. Don't try to push us off and brush us with them niggas. We have our own lineage. We are the foundation of this motherfucking country. The culture, the trend setting. Like, bro, we came from slavery. Now the fuck we got one of our artists representing our lineage on the biggest stage of the fucking world, showing the art of Black America, showing the fucking art of our culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, we better be fucking proud. We better be proud that we're able to fucking fight hard and fight strong. And we still here, we still standing, and we still creating greatness. You know what I'm saying? We still putting the message out there that we need that motherfucking 40 acres and a mule. That shit, hundreds of years then passed since that saying came out. When niggas first started saying that shit, 40 acres and a mule, the promise that we were supposed to get for our reparations. It's been a while since that saying was first heard, and we still saying that shit today. So we not supposed to give up and just cry and run away and stop honoring our ancestors and stop talking about this shit. Nah, we gonna keep this shit pushing. These tethers get so mad because they're not used to that. They're not used to being in the same country that you were in, and people try to enslave you, and you fought your way out of it, and you fought for your rights. They're not used to that type of shit. They're used to running from their country. And I'm not saying this to disrespect anybody, but I'm just saying a fucking truth. A lot of these motherfuckers not used to it because they run from their country, run from their homeland. And they come over here and they looking at Black folks like, oh, why are you celebrating the place that you know that your ancestors had to build? Why are you celebrating? Nah, nigga, we ain't celebrating that. We celebrating that we're able to fucking build this country and we still here and we still fighting hard. We want ours. We ain't going nowhere. Where the fuck we gonna go? Where we gonna go? We gonna stay right here and fight for what the fuck is ours. And we American. We're definitely American because we built this motherfucker. You want us to just build this motherfucker and just leave? Nigga, no. Hell no. You build a fucking house. You build a fucking house for free. You gonna fucking leave that motherfucker? No, you're gonna stay there. You're gonna stay there and fight and say, no, nigga, this is my shit too. What the fuck? These niggas, these tethers, they so used to fleeing and running, so they not used to staying at the place that they at and fighting. So they looking at us like, why the fuck do y'all love America? Why do you love being Black here in America? Nigga, the same reason why your ass ran from your motherfucking country, nigga. Because we here. We trying to make shit happen. Nigga, we ain't giving up. Y'all gave up and y'all ran. We didn't. So don't come around here fixing your fucking lip and your hairline trying to say what the fuck what we should be doing or how we should feel about what. Nigga, don't even be asking about how the fuck we should. Nigga, how the fuck you feel leaving your homeland? What's up over there, nigga? Why the fuck you ain't over there popping shit? Why the fuck you asking me about my shit? What's up with your shit? What y'all doing over there in the Caribbean or in Africa? You know what I'm saying? Or whatever Spanish country you from too. Why are you asking me what the fuck I got going on over here? You should be worried about what the hell you got going on over there. The fuck? Straight up. Said leave and go where? Nowhere for Black Americans to go here. This is our country. Like, and they not used to that. So when we tell them, hey nigga, we're Black American, we're from this country, they be like, huh, what? What does that even mean? What do you mean that you're not a tether? What is that? Are you saying that there was Black people here in this country before? Nigga, no, shut the fuck up, you dumbass. And this is why sometimes it's like, damn, they probably should have taught that shit back. They probably should bring that shit back into schools because niggas is not understanding American history. They don't know shit about American history at all. They thinking that we're all immigrants, nigga. We're not all immigrants, bro. You're an immigrant, not us. There was never a time that we fucking migrated here freely, nigga. We're not immigrants, nigga. What the fuck? If we're somewhere else, they brought us here, nigga, by force. What the fuck? And there's niggas already here. So we didn't migrate nowhere, nigga. So what the hell? We're not an immigrant. What are we talking about? Straight up. Every race getting deported. They talking about, what about y'all? Nigga, you see why we not they don't understand why Black Americans are not tripping over the ICE raid. It's because, nigga, this shit doesn't affect us. We're Americans, bro. What the fuck? We're Americans, so why the fuck you asking us about any of this shit? Man, that's not my business. To be honest, that's none of my business. When people ask me about the ICE raids or whatever, I'm like, that has nothing to do with me. I'm an American citizen. That has nothing to do with me at all. Straight up. Said the raids are hilarious. You know, it's some people support it, some people don't, or whatever. My stance on it is just that it has nothing to do with me because I'm an American citizen. All I know is if there's more jobs open and more benefits that American people can get because of this, then hey, I can't really complain about it. But yeah, niggas is racist as fuck in this game, bro. And they don't want us to be proud of our race. They want us to be some cowards, bro. They want us to be cowards. They want us to be niggas who run. Ain't that funny? They call us the runners, but they the one that really ran. Let's be real. See, a lot of Mexican Americans feel the same way as you do. I'm Mexican American. I've never been to Mexico, and I don't care about it at all. And it's like this. It's like this. You can't get mad at somebody for not supporting a certain thing if their lineage doesn't, you know, if they're not a part of that group or that lineage. So you can't get mad at us, and you can't get mad at motherfuckers for letting it be known, nigga, that we FBA. And there's no leader of FBA. There's no fucking group. There's no motherfucking team meetings and shit like that. They don't none of that. There's no leader. Yeah, there's somebody who has FBA, the name patent. Of course, there's nothing wrong with getting that copyrighted because why the fuck would you allow somebody else to fucking take control of your lineage? You know what I'm saying? Like the word hip hop, we don't even own the word hip hop. It's a lot of shit that black people do that we don't even fucking own. So why in the world are you getting mad for a black person from capitalizing off of that and owning it? So nobody can steal it and remix it. Dumbass niggas. Said Dennis gonna run once he feels skillful power. Exactly. Exactly. Motherfuckers gonna be running. Niggas gonna talk about running. Niggas gonna be running. Uh, yeah, shit just crazy, bro. But ain't nothing wrong with being who you are and where you're from. You know what I'm saying? Art Man and Art Man Apparel. The only colors that we see is the colors in the paintings, on artmanapparel.com. That's what we see. But yeah, fuck Teofimo Lopez, cause he trying to butt in it. You can't be trying to apologize. Oh, I'm sorry for the comments I said, and then try to say, oh, I'm taking ownership for sending bananas and watermelon to a black person. Nah, nigga, I ain't trying to hear none of that shit, bro. Like, look at this shit. To America to give me bananas and watermelon with a note on it. It's unprofessional, and I feel like it's racist. And you just made this fight a little more personal. Like, what's wrong with this nigga? Like, I think Cambosa's really gave this nigga CTE, dog. Yeah. Yeah. I think that Cambosa's gave Teofimo Lopez CTE because he's just so confused. He's so confused. He acts like he's the big shot when in reality he has no motherfucking evidence of him being any type of big shot. He foolish, man. He hasn't ran it back with Cambosis. He really lost to Jermaine Ortiz. You know, Sandor Martin whooped his ass, made him question his existence. So it's like, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? Who the fuck does he think he is? For real, for real. Who the fuck is this nigga? He's a motherfucking. Do I still got it? And he want to wear some fucking Pan African colors of a hat that says "Make America Great Again" or some bullshit. Like, bro, this nigga Tio is a fucking cornball. Woo! Hey, them niggas is not playing with Tio. Bro, they in the comment section telling that nigga, hey, when we catch you in the streets, we gonna fuck you up. You better keep that shit on you. Damn. Hey, bro, Something's wrong with these boxers, dog. I get the promotion. You want to promote. You want to be the trending topic or whatever. But nigga, don't let Ryan Garcia get y'all niggas clipped out here by his fucking civilian, bro. Nigga, I get it. You're a boxer. You do all this training and shit like that, nigga. But nigga, you can still get clipped by a motherfucking civilian. What are you gonna do if a nigga hit you upside the head with the motherfucking fucking blicky? What the fuck you gonna do? What are you gonna do if a nigga hit you upside the head with that shit? What are you gonna do? What if a nigga start just say fuck it? They pull up on you at one of these boxing media days. They see that you gonna be around the folks and they just eyeing you. They peep you at your hotel. You know what I'm saying? What are you gonna do then? What are you gonna do? These boxers don't be thinking about shit like that. Oh, maybe I can get security. Nigga, your security can get shot too. Nigga, what the fuck? These bullets ain't got no names on it. And I'm not saying I support violence or anything like that, but I'm trying to tell you that y'all gotta understand when you do certain things like disrespect people's race, it becomes more than just boxing. It becomes like now it's like, oh, if a nigga feel a certain type of way, you don't know how a random motherfucker gonna react. Niggas in the comment section talking about, hold on, let me read another comment because they going in on this nigga to yo. Somebody said, just make sure you don't come to the wrong city. Someone normal might change your life. Well, said they gonna apologize if it happened all the time. Social media give cornball. Yeah, and that's exactly what's gonna happen whenever they get confronted. It's always, oh my bad, I ain't really mean it like that. What I meant was just, I think that some niggas just like bananas. Stupid shit. But Tia don't really know. He don't really understand because nigga, your pops. Man, hold on. And he trying to, bro, nigga, how the fuck you gonna try to clown motherfucking Keyshawn when Keyshawn whooped your daddy ass, nigga? Keyshawn whooped your dad ass. Your dad, T.O. Senior, the one that be out here motherfucking tuning up, nigga. Your dad said that motherfucking Keyshawn Davis down there killed him. I ain't say this. He said this. And you wanna walk around this bitch like you some type of like Don or something, like, bro, nigga, your pops got hands and feet put on him. Like, what we talking about here, nigga? What's wrong with these people? How are you, bro? How are you this racist, this confident after your pops that got his fucking ass handed to him, and you ain't do nothing about it besides troll online, nigga? Said when was this, bro? I'm not capping. The Mookster, look it up. I am not capping. Look it up right now. Keyshawn Davis beat the fuck out of Teofimo Sr.'s ass because this nigga was dropping all types of N words and N bombs and shit like that, whatever they say. Nigga, while they was sparring. And niggas was not feeling that shit. They like, whoa, 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 what the fuck, nigga? Who are you? Hold on. And one thing led to another, and then niggas start whooping on the pops. And the pops talking about some them niggas almost killed him. Them young niggas almost killed. The DB3, they be throwing that shit up like this. The DB3 was putting them DB3s on that nigga. They was putting the paws on him. All them brothers was whooping his ass. And then he would have had a nerve to be racist today. Nigga, shit. You better be apologizing for that shit happening to you next. Yeah, look it up. I ain't joking. They crucified T.O. Yeah, shit's crazy. Just so much shit going on right now at boxing with this fucking race shit. But it is what it is. It is what it is. You said I found it. I'm gonna watch it after this. Motherfuckers left the throw it. Nah, I don't think they know video of it, but all the people that was there said it's true. That shit's crazy. Hey, this shit's just funny, bro. A lot of shit's just funny on the net, bro. A lot of people calling niggas coons and shit. Somebody, the brother Adam's boxing guy called a coon because this nigga said he don't believe it was Berinchyk. Oh, this shit's funny as hell. But that shit is weird though for people to be quick to not believe it was Berinchyk. Like that shit is kind of weird though. Oh man, that shit's funny. It's crazy how everybody want to be Team Black Power now because the shit with To, but niggas is giving Ryan a pass. Yeah, shit's crazy, but man, I gotta get out of here, man. Artmanapparel.com for the best boxing merch in the game. I gotta watch the press conference, and I'm gonna do another live probably later. But artmanapparel.com for the best boxing merch in the game.